Hare Ram. Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I always say just a conviction requires that you require yoga, and yoga can be experienced. This talk is just to give you conviction that yoga is required. Without yoga, you are dead. Yoga means not what you keep doing in gymnasiums. You've got led astray. I'm sorry to say that. That's gymnastics only. That's not yoga. Yoga means sayujya. Yoga means communion. Yoga means love. Meeting of two entities, eternal entities in love is called yoga. And every religion is all about connecting you to yourself. That you, which is eternal you, which is called Atma, to Paramatma. And that happens in love only. How will two people unite without love? And it happens beyond the mind and intellect. So you have to be ready to undress. That means to remove your mind and intellect and body and be your true self. And why would you do that? Because a yogi will convince you that without that, life is death. Marta marta jagmua, mar bina jane koi. You are not living. Without yoga, you're not living. You are acting as if you're living. You're smiling, but within your smile, your heart is wailing, weeping. You are dancing, but within you, you are unbearably suffering. Hare Ram. And you're passing time, forwarding messages without understanding what is being said. Hare Ram. You're just passing time. This has also become a work these days. Forward, forward, forward. Each one of us has become a postman. Postman never reads a letter, not supposed to. So we never understand what is being forwarded. We just keep forwarding. Hare Ram. Ath Yoga Anushasana. The book begins with this. Come, let me tell you, it's a must to experience yoga. Yoga means meeting of two people. And it will happen chitta vritti nirodha, beyond the mind and intellect. Cross. Jesus is what? Cross. Jesus is not seen as a form. Jesus is seen only as a cross. That means to say Jesus is not a form. Jesus is cross. When you cross your intellect, your ego, what will be left behind is yoga. That's when Jesus and Mary will meet. Mary Magdalene, if I may say so. Atma and Paramatma. Radha and Krishna. Tada drashtu swarupe vasthanam. Then you would know your Krishna self. And Krishna would call you Krishna. Hare Ram. Without that, life is a waste. Life is an Why does God have to come in human form to talk to you? Why does he become an avatar? Do you know what is the meaning of avatar? You don't know. Avatar means to belittle oneself. Look at this. And we think Avatar is a great man. Because we always take things ulta pulta. We never understand. We are standing in Shirshasana. So we always see the world upside down. When we see the mirror, we think that's right, but it's always ulta. You raise your right hand, it'll raise your left hand. So whatever we understand is always the opposite of what actually it is. Avatar, we think there were thus avatars, whatever. But avatar means to belittle oneself. God Almighty, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, sarvagya, sarvavyapi, sarvashaktiman. He becomes a human, belittles himself. Why does he become a human? Because he's a culprit. So he has to punish himself. What is the guilt? He has hidden himself from you for millions of years. And so he is sorry for it. Now he comes as a human and begs for your love. Begs for your love. He says, please, please, I am so sorry. I hid myself from you for a million years. Now you are a human. Now at least you can find me. Till this time you could not have found me because I did not give you that privilege. As an animal, as a plant, as an insect, as a rock, you could not see me. But now you're a human. Now you can see me. Now let me beg forgiveness. Let me fold my hands and tell you, please love me. He's guilty, so he has to punish himself and come in front of you as a human. And this human, when God becomes human, it's called avataran. So God comes as a human and requests you, please love me, wake up that love which has been sleeping inside this rock, this flesh and bones. The love has been sleeping, and now is the time when you become a human, it can wake up. And it's my duty now to wake you up, or call it wake up the love inside you. So he comes as Krishna, he comes as Nanak, he comes as Buddha. He comes in some form so that you can forgive him and get back in love with him. He is not a form, but he comes in a form. So he belittles himself. The formless God becomes a form and repeatedly tells you, I am not a form. I am a cross. I am not a form. So Jesus tells you, remember me as formless. I am not. I am not. I ain't. I ain't. Ain't means saint. Every saint is not the ego. Ego is not there. That's how he is a saint. He is a sant. जिसका अंत हो चुका हो वो संत. He's not a form. And he wakes up that formless love inside your heart and says, you are me only, I am you only. We both are formless. Atma Paramatma, eternal love. You are you are punishing me by being the form because I had made you a form, and you want to now say that, okay, I will continue to be the form. And so God comes in a form to tell you, you are formless like me. I am sorry to have pushed you into a form. Now come, wake up. Let's get back to our togetherness. And that togetherness is called yoga. Yoga is not gymnastic exercises. Then why did this come up? This body distortions and contortions. When you are in love, this thing will happen. Your body will quirk, your body will stretch, everything will happen. Face yoga will happen, everything will happen when you are in love. This body will be out of your control. It will happen. Experience that communion, that love, and you would see that you become like me. Me means omnipotent, not this body. This body will be out of your control because it will be, in love. It would experience love. A yogi is the one who has experienced love within himself. Wherever he is love only. He experiences love all the time. Either he is begging for love or he is giving love. There is no other profession which he has. Either he is seeking love or he is giving love. There is the only business. This is his only business. That's a yogi. He is beyond do's and don'ts. These do's and don'ts, Smriti Shastra Pun Pap Vicharte. Tatte sar na jani. Vaheguru. Sri Krishna says, Buddhi yukto jahati iha उभे सुकृत दुष्कृते. जो योगी होता है वो ये अच्छे काम और बुरे कामों से परे होता है. कौन अच्छा कौन बुरा, ये बोझ अगर सिर से उतर जाए तो अच्छा. हरे राम. Hare Krishna. Because we don't understand, we distort everything. Our intellect is not made to understand love. Intellect is a part of materialness of ours. And yoga is beyond the intellect, beyond your comprehension. So, to some extent, your intellect will be a boat the information will help you sail through the ocean. But when it reaches the other end of the ocean, you will have to leave it behind. Because you will have to get off the boat, disembark to go to the other side. And other side is your Paramatma, your love, your communion, your yoga. Don't say confused whole life. Traigunya Vishaya Veda. All knowledge is within this confusion, this cobweb. All knowledge, all your Bible and your Guru Granth Sahib and your Gita and your Che Darshan. I sometimes say Art Darshan, including Charvak and Vatsyayan. Everything is Traigunya Vishaya Veda. Nistraigunyo Bhava Arjuna. Arjun, you are beyond all this. Buddhi yukto. You yogi, you are a yogi. Buddhi yukto. Yogi means you are in communion. You are God Himself. You are Atma Paramatma. Once you know yourselves, you'll know me. Or may I put it this way, once you know me, you will know yourself. Buddhi yukto jahati iha ubhe sukrita dushkrite. You are beyond all this कि beggar को पैसे देने चाहिए कि नहीं देने चाहिए, बर्तनों की सेवा करनी चाहिए कि नहीं करनी चाहिए, गुरुद्वारे जाना चाहिए कि नहीं जाना चाहिए. You are beyond all this. You are liberated. You are free. You are one with me. Hare Ram. तस्मात् योगाय युज्यस्व. इसलिए तुम भी योगी हो जाओ. तुम योगी ही हो. Because yoga karmasu kaushalam. Now this is completely misinterpreted by philosophers. Now, philosophy has got two aspects: hermeneutics and epistemology. They're subjects. People who do philosophy, they know. Hermeneutics is how to interpret what is written in Guru Granth Sahib. Hermeneutics. How to interpret what is written in Bhagavad Gita. Guru Granth Sahib himself says, Guru himself says, Waheguru, it says, Kach pakai othe pae nanak gyan jape jaye. What is there on the rooftop? How can somebody who is on a staircase know what is there on the rooftop? Isn't it impossible? Only a yogi knows what is yoga. Only a lover knows what is love. Rest people can just conceptualize, imagine. And whatever your imagination is vikalpa, is viparya. It's your imagination only. Epistemology is another subject. How I know what I know. How I know what I know. If I've reached the rooftop, then I know. Without reaching the rooftop, how do I know? Anybody who knows means he is on the rooftop. And how can somebody on the rooftop reach the rooftop? I mean, one who is on the rooftop will come down the stairs, that's called avataran, and climb along with you up the stairs, hold your hand and say, come along, come along, come along, come along. Come, it's necessary, because unless you reach the rooftop, you will continue to die and punish me. He needs your love. God is being punished because you are not loving Him. Love Him. Bless Him. Bless Him by giving Him your love. That's the only business you've come here for. आहर सब करदा फिरे, आहर एक ना होए. आहर मतलब मेहनत, अच्छे काम, बुरे काम. अच्छे काम मान लो, आश्रम बना लो, आप हजारों लाखों रुपयों की डोनेशन करते रहो. आप इससे बात नहीं बनेगी. भगवान को कौन से आपके पैसे चाहिए, कौन से आपके आश्रम चाहिए? ये पूरी दुनिया ही उसने तो आश्रम बनाई हुई है already. He only wants your love, that's all. He doesn't want any material from you. You ask yourself, do you love him? So everything is dead, including God. God is dead because you don't love him. If you don't love him, then where is God? God means beloved. Where is the beloved if you don't even love him? God means Ishwar. Ishwar means Ishta. Ishta means lover, beloved. If you don't love your beloved, then beloved is dead. He's non-existent. Hare Ram. And how do you know you love him or not? ना सबूत है ना दलील है, तो कोई प्रूफ तो नहीं किया जा सकता. Love cannot be proved. It's your heart alone which knows you love him or not. All the day you're fighting with him, and he is chasing you, following you, requesting you, folding in your hands. Please love me. Stop punishing me. Please love me. And the day your heart is given to him, you would know that I love. And you would be a yogi. And yoga is a must. Without yoga, you are dead. Not only you are dead, he is also dead. Both of you are dead. You and your beloved both are dead. Hence, the whole world is a Kali Yuga. And you keep waiting, how stupidly, when will Kali Yuga end? But you are already dead and you will be dead when Kali Yuga ends. So what is the point? It comes after 100 years or a million years. Even if it comes after 100 years, then also you will be dead. So why are we discussing such issues? Isn't it so very illogical to discuss an issue which is a non-issue? Does it matter it comes after 50 years or 5 million years? Satyug. It doesn't matter to you. You are not going to be there. So why don't you give your heart to God now, today, and you would see it is Satyug. There is no Kalyug. It is Kalyug only because your heart is not been given back to whom it belongs. He'll come to you in some which way, some form. Just give your heart back to him. There'll be no questions left. I assure you, there'll be no questions left. When will Satyug come? When will this suffering end? When will there will be world peace? They are stupid questions. Now only there will be peace the moment you give your heart to God. Conceptualize, call him Krishna, call him Allah, call him Jesus. Allah is formless. Krishna is Akarshan. Krishna is love. Jesus is cross. The moment you give your love to God, there will be silence within you, and that silence will be resonating Om with Om, Om with Ekaksharam Brahma, Vyaharan Mam Anusmaran. Krishna says, I am Om. The moment you bow before Shiva, you will resonate with Om. Om Namah Shivaya. The moment you bow before your Vasudev, Om will resonate you. It'll energize you. And you'll be dancing. And nobody will dare ask you, when will Satyug come? They will see Satyug in you. Everybody will see Satyuk in you. But what is wrong with him? What is abnormal about this man or this woman? Why is it all the time dancing without music? Somebody did question once that, where is your music? How are you dancing? That music is Kirtan Sohila. Sohla Shabad Suhava. Shabad Suhava Sada Sohla. That is a Shehnai which will fill you up. Om iti ek aksharam brahma vyaharan mam anusmaran. Krishna says, जो ओम के साथ रेजोनेट करेगा वो मेरा ही रूप है. Hare Ram. When I met my guru, the only thing which fascinated me was, what is he all the time? In which mood is he all the time? Where, in which world does he live? That's what is fascinating about a yogi, about an avatar. Because he's seemingly become a human, but he is not a human. He's seemingly a form, but he's not a form. Hare Ram. And that yoga is yoga. Doing your gymnastics cannot be yoga. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Hermeneutics, completely misinterpreted. Simply said, yoga karmasu kaushalam means to do your work efficiently is yoga. God says, Pranam. I am sorry. You misinterpret me so adversely. Krishna says, yoga karmasu kaushalam. Efficiency in your work is yoga. So that means this whole world is a yogi then. People are efficiently working. Everybody is efficiently working and he says, I am a karma yogi. If he is a karma yogi, then there should be Satyug. Then why is there a Kal Yuga? If he is actually a yogi, then there should be bliss written upon his face. Then why is he doing donkey job? Why is he suffering then if he is a yogi? Why everybody is suffering? Because everybody is doing his work efficiently as he can. Somebody more, somebody less. Yoga alone is efficiency in work. Yoga alone is efficiency in work. Yoga karmasu kaushala. Hare Ram. Vaheguru. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Vaheguru.